Hey, getaway, Alex here. I'm at the Retiro station in Buenos Aires and I'm on the way to beautiful Asunción, Paraguay. So let's go. Let's make a tour in downtown Asunción and more information in this video. So the video can be useful for those of you who are interested in living, for example, in Paraguay or Argentina, or maybe you're a digital nomad or just nomad or an expat, or maybe you're an immigrant, or maybe you're a big-time traveler and you want to know more about those places in the world. So first of all, we're going to be taking a bus. I'll tell you about some nuances that happened to me on the way. We're going to be taking the bus from Buenos Aires to Asunción. Then I'm going to be walking around in Asunción, and of course I'll tell you about the reason why did I go to Paraguay this time, and the reason was very interesting, so stay tuned. My adventure started when I missed my bus, 1 o'clock bus, and I arrived 1:06 or something like that. By the way, Crucero Norte was calling me via WhatsApp and advising me maybe I can go to this place where you can see right now. It's called Terminal Pacheco. It's on the north, outside of Caba, outside of Buenos Aires, on the north, in about 45 minutes drive from Retiro, where I started my trip. Well, I checked the traffic. Because of the traffic I was late and there was no chance for me, so I decided I'm gonna take the next bus. We're googling while I was in Uber. The next bus was supposed to be at 3 o'clock. So this company, they reimburse, or they refund 50% of my bus ticket. So I pay another 35 bucks and I bought the bus ticket for 3 p.m. But what happened on the way, around 5 p.m. we stopped somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and there's a big group of people join our bus, and I was like asking the guy who was sitting next to me. Before that, the bus was half empty. I was like, hey, what are you guys doing here in the middle of nowhere? And he's like, this is the 1 o'clock bus and it got broke down on the way, so they needed to stay 2 hours in the middle of nowhere waiting for the next one. So, you know, it's a destiny, let's put it this way. You actually don't know where you're gonna find and where you're gonna lose, or in which situation you're gonna find and where you're gonna lose. So maybe those 2 hours I was supposed to be in Retiro or just waiting for the correct timing. By the way, the bus was not very nice. There was some problems with air conditioning. It was too cold, to be honest. And we also were 3 hours late. We were supposed to be arriving at 9:45, but we arrived at 12 something. Well, I hope that explanation gonna give you some understanding or give you some tip how the bus trip can be done between those two cities, because obviously to fly would have been much sufficient, but 2-3 times more expensive. So that's how I squeezed 21 hours bus ride into 2 minutes explanation. If you want to check out more about bus traveling between those two cities, check out this video. But right now we're gonna go explore Asunción. So at 1 o'clock I had a meeting with the representative of the agency that helps me here with the residency. So before that I got like 20 minutes, so I needed to eat, and then we did so many things, and then I went to check in my hostel. Alright, I finally rested, and I already can tell you that I obtained my cedula, so now I'm resident of Paraguay. I wasn't sure I'm gonna record about this separate video. There's gonna be a video about that, about the whole process in details. I already opened bank account, check in the hostel, need to spend there 1 night, and now I'm gonna go and buy a ticket back to Buenos Aires for tomorrow for the bus. And while I'm moving towards the downtown, let me show you around. Now I know this area very good because once I spent here almost a month of my life in Airbnb, just maybe in a few blocks from here. You can check out that video as well. But this video about my quick visit to Asunción. So again, I already resident of Paraguay, so you can leave your comments down below with congratulations. one at a time. And yeah, now only the ticket, eat something and show you around. That's it. A little bit of a rain, maybe 15% chance or something like that. But it's not that hot, maybe 28 Celsius, so it's great. And it's not like, you know, super hot, so it's amazing. By the way, I'm going along one of few cycling or bicycling path here in Asunción, and there's a couple of videos of me cycling around Asunción, so you can check it out. Check out the whole playlist about Paraguay. There's over than, I don't know, 50-70 videos. Wow. Architecture, local architecture. However, this is another example why tiles are maybe not the best idea, you see, for the actual facade. You know, it's that after the rain weather. It was kind of a little bit on and off today, but it's nice. You can easily breathe. Nice. By the way, you might ask, why do I have to go to the bus ticket office? Well, it's because neither my Ukrainian nor my American debit cards working. I tried different platform like Platforma 10, VPN, on and off, BusBot. Didn't work, so I need to go there. But it means that I have an extra chance to show you around the vibe of a downtown Asunción. Yeah, good to be back. It's just the only thing, I cannot stay here for a long time because I need to be back in Buenos Aires, because in a few weeks, I don't know, by the time you're gonna be watching this, maybe in a few days, I'm gonna actually join the ship. So yeah, and that's the very central part of downtown right there. There's some college right there. And this is the very center of downtown. It says here that it's Migraciones, but it's not exactly the place where I was, or maybe at some point. All right, so that's the kiosk, all done, 600 Guarani, and around 20 hours in the bus. But at least this time it's gonna be the one that you can sleep in. Because the previous one, we got a little bit of a challenge, let's put it this way, but it's okay. There's a video that called Fancy Asunción, one of my very popular, one of most popular ones on my channel. This time I'm showing you not very fancy Asunción. Well, as it is. But they have Café Martinez. I'm gonna go and check out the downtown. Since I'm walking around without any plan, I saw açaí, so I think I'm gonna stop by. Promocionar también para mi canal, mi YouTube canal muy famoso. So I'm gonna enjoy the best açaí. By the way, I once already have eaten their products in Encarnación. You can check out the videos from there. I'm sorry for that I'm promoting everything. It just, you know, I'm not planning that. It's just happening. Anyway, there is the videos from Encarnación. You can check out. I'm receiving nice feedbacks about it, so check it out. And enjoy your meal to me. What is this? This is the best açaí. That's very center or the downtown of beautiful Asunción. So it was a nice açaí, let me tell you, if you haven't tried. By the way, it cost $3, over $3, a little bit more than that, and it was amazing. It's a Brazilian dish, but you can find it all over Latin America. This is important memorial for all the Paraguayos. Showing you downtown on some regular Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening. By the way, there is also a video about how I was buying some electronics here in Paraguay, Asunción, because for some reason it's kind of popular place for that. I don't think that it's super cheap than any other countries, but well, definitely cheaper than in, for example, Argentina or Brazil. Check it out. Here we have some discounts. Well, since I'm already here, probably I'm gonna stop by and eat in there, in Shangri-La. And it's all 52. Alright, so I'm full after a nice dinner. Time to get back to hostel. Yeah, this part of the downtown I like. Everything is lit, look good. Forgot to tell you that's how my card looks like, my cedula. So I'm almost Paraguayo, like fake Paraguayo, but in mi corazón Latino. What a tall building there behind me. I think this is like some hotel. Gato. Hello. Somebody was saying that you have to be careful in downtown in the evening. You have to be careful in your life, especially in Latin America. But downtown is lonely, not scary. Look at the colors right there. Oh wow, look at this architecture. I believe it's some cult. They think fancy. Yes, again, downtown is, as you see, a little bit rough on the edges, but look, it's 7 p.m. and there's nobody around. Another cult. Yeah, as you see, Asunción in the evening is not dodgy, not scary, it's just lonely. Nobody around. I personally would prefer people would have roam around, walk around, but it is what it is. Walking down the cycling path because there's no cyclists. Alright, I'm almost at my hostel. I'm gonna give you the tour probably in the next video. Also, as I promised, there's gonna be a video about me explaining how did I get the residency here in Paraguay. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. See you in the next one. And back to hostel. That's the one.